So the narrative after the November 27th game versus the Ottawa Senators is a 33-save shutout for Craig Anderson and a 2-0 win. But we're going to have to rewind the tape and see how the heck that happened. Now, the one thing that jumps off the page for me is the low percentage shots on goal at 27. That's a massive number. That means the Rangers took 27 shots on goal that had a lower than 3% chance of going in Ottawa's net. Just look at some of these shots. There's no way they would do that by design. Now let's take a closer look at the good stuff, but I have to warn you, there were only 4 high percentage scoring chances in this hockey game for the Rangers. Now when I say high percentage shot, that means these 4 sequences have more than a 25% chance of going in Ottawa's net. There were 2 screen deflections and 2 were passes across the slot line, one taken by Matt Zuccarello and the other by Brandon Pirri. To keep this in perspective, earlier in the season the Rangers were averaging 10 high percentage scoring opportunities per game, and that's why we were seeing more goals being scored. The Rangers' season to this point has been more about shot quality than quantity, and their advantage so far is that they rank near the bottom of the league in shot attempts and at the top of the league in shooting percentage. In other words, they keep the opposing goalie cold before they rip them up for a high percentage scoring chance like this slot line beauty right here. This is 8 minutes into the game and the first shot of the game against former Ranger Cam Talbot. No chance. So how did Ottawa frustrate the Rangers and take them off their puck-moving quickly north with speed game? Well, it all started early and often with their ability to defend, as Ottawa mostly used the highly conservative 1-1-3 trap in the neutral zone. The 1-1-3 consists of one forechecker, F1, applying pressure to the puck carrier, angling the puck carrier's route to the neutral zone, where F2 forces the dump, as F3 lines up across the defensive blue line, forming a 3-man wall to prevent the opposition's offense from advancing through the neutral zone with quick ups and speed. Now let's get serious. A lot of calls were missed in this game. First of all, Chris Weidman on JT Miller, and then the forward Mike Hoffman steps right up and interferes with Matt Zuccarello and results in one of the 29 easy transfers from Anderson to teammates. That's right, the Rangers were forced to dump the puck in this game 31 times and recovered the puck only twice for sustained offense in Ottawa's offensive zone. I think when you're in a situation like this, you have to use the dump on the goaltender, as Zuccarello did here, either hard on the ice or off of the blocker to keep the puck in play in the corner and make it predictable for the forecheck to jump the opposition sooner. The frustrating thing about playing against trapping teams is you want to get shots on goal, and you end up settling for low percentage shots from above the top of the circles. Last year's sample size on this was a clear-sighted shot from this location had a 0.7 chance of going in the net. And this is Ottawa in their zone. Look at the explosive skating and stick position Ottawa used against the Rangers on this night. No chance to even pick up your head and get a good shot on net. The only chance the Rangers would have had in this game is if Ottawa played their backup, Al Troutwig. The real trap to the trap is you get forced into taking low-quality shots. The Rangers had 27 of them in this game. And that's not their game. Their game is shot quality, not quantity. So in the next few months leading into the playoffs, let's see if the Rangers stick to their guns and shoot for quality rather than quantity.